Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Kerry Friesen. I'm the medical director and lead consultant at the Friesen Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And today we're talking about skin firming and body sculpting. We use BBL technology. Sciton makes an incredible broadband light laser that is optimized for all skin types, and it results in a firmer, more youthful appearance for body and face. And it has multiple other applications, but today we want to look at the body sculpting and skin firming procedures that can be done. So the neck is a sensitive aesthetic area. It often betrays age. It makes you look older than you may be, and it may not match your face or your hands or your décolleté, and that's because it's ignored for the most part. But you can learn to love your neck again, and as you'll see in our before and afters, with the way SKINTyte can contract and get rid of the crepiness. SKINTyte can also be used off the body, off the face, when the tummy area, love handles, basically the buttock area, all that can be improved with SKINTyte. And the way it works is the laser light. You can see from the handpiece, the top right-hand corner with the multiple filters there. The laser light comes through a sapphire crystal. The light penetrates into the skin. You can see in the diagram below it. And the yellow bar that you see is the 590 nanometer BBL smart filter. So that's the one we use for SKINTyte because it penetrates about halfway down through the deep dermis. Now, some of the wavelengths of light, when they hit those cells, they rejuvenate the cells and they change the gene expression pattern within the skin cells, resulting in healthier, more reflective, more radiant skin. So we're rejuvenating skin, not just tightening it up. And here's why. The sunlight, UV damage, accumulates over time. And this is just a dramatic example of how the left side of our faces is often worse than the right. And that has everything to do with accumulated sun exposure. Driving in a car or truck, you're always exposed to it. So the BBL technology comes with these multiple filters. The yellow one is the one that we're using for anybody with a Fitzpatrick skin type of a 1, 2, 3. And then we use the 695 and 800 nanometer for darker skin types like Fitzpatrick 5 and 6. If you look at the scale, you can decide based on the color of your skin. You should look at the inside area of your forearm. And whatever that color is will be the most natural color for your skin type. So look at that skin and then ask yourself about how you react to sun, because if you always burn, then you are a skin type 1, Scandinavian, for example. If you usually burn, you're a skin type 2. And white to olive complexion people, they sometimes burn, but mostly they tan. And skin type 4, 5, and 6, they don't burn. So SKINTyte can also tighten and brighten skin. The right side, picture on the right side of the slide is skin that's been treated and the pigmentation removed, because the crystal and the light is attracted to the darkened pigment that's there. So it lightens and brightens skin, it minimizes fine lines, it rejuvenates loose or lax skin, and at 43 degrees Celsius, we can actually melt unwanted fat. So when that laser light gets deep inside our skin cells, halfway through the dermis with the 590 nanometer, the fibroblasts that are the cells responsible for producing collagen, they get turned on and begin to work more aggressively, and they provide the structural framework for the dermis, the second to most upper part of the skin, and the epidermis itself. If you look at the diagram, it's sunlight, smoking, and all kinds of pollutants that fragment the collagen particles. And when they do, skin flattens out. It thins, it bruises easily, and you begin to see telangiectasias, little blood vessels, and so-called spider veins. Healthy looking skin looks like the column where the younger skin title is. Healthy looking skin has lots of elastin fibers. That's the round green spheres. And it has intact collagen fibers. And you can see them supporting, literally supporting the dermis, going all the way down to the subcutaneous area where the hypodermis in this diagram where fat cells are. So aged skin shows all the fragmented collagen particles and a loss of elastin molecules. And this is the result of sunlight, free radicals. Free radicals occur when your diet doesn't contain enough antioxidants. We eat processed, heavily refined foods. There's little to no antioxidant content. So fresh fruits and vegetables, green leafy vegetables, green tea, and a variety of other things are very, very effective antioxidants which prevent this collagen from fragmenting. Environmental pollutants add to it, and something called the matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, that accelerate collagen degradation or breakdown. We lose about 10% of collagen per decade, not per year of life. By the time you're 50, 50% of your collagen is gone. How does it work? The 590 nanometer smart filter generates infrared heat. The sapphire crystal cools the skin, so we can heat the skin up to anywhere between 39 or even 43 degrees, which is about 102 to 109 degrees Fahrenheit. The result is it stimulates the natural healing process of the body. You increase collagen production, and it shortens elastin fibers, and the result is tighter, firmer, and lighter skin. It feels like a hot stone massage. We put ultrasound gel on the face and we glide the handpiece up and down. And we take a skin temperature about every 1 to 2 minutes. There's no pain and there's no downtime. Feels like a hot stone massage.
40.4, 38 pack at the bottom.
So what do you guys do for fun?
Well, I'm a hairstylist, so that's my side time fun job.
Your hair is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you can see immediately after the procedure, the skin is kind of firmer and brighter.
That's amazing.
You can see your skin is firmer, it's brighter, and a little bit of erythema or redness will go away in just a matter of minutes.
Stacey, wow, girlfriend.
Nice. So here's what some before and afters look like. This is a person that had submental fat that she wanted removed, the so-called double chin. And this is the right-hand side is her face after 2 treatments, the neck and the jaw area. You can see that it's lightened her skin somewhat, but mostly it's gotten rid of that unwanted fat. Now, a lot of places might use Kybella, which is an injectable treatment specifically for submental fat or the so-called double chin. Kybella melts fat, but it doesn't rejuvenate skin, tighten it, make it firmer, or get rid of pigment. It literally just melts fat cells. So the bottom person had 5 treatments. So 5 treatments allowed us to get rid of the crepiness, even the heavier etched-in lines, and it tightened up the skin of her neck to get rid of those multiple skin folds. So this is after 5 treatments. We use the 590, the 695, and the 800 nanometer smart filters for SKINTyte. And in Fitzpatrick SKINTyte 5 and 6, it's almost always the 800 nanometer filter, which penetrates even deeper into the skin, and more importantly, it eliminates any heating of the superficial part of the skin. So you can see in this diagram, her right cheek had a heavy patch of hyperpigmented skin. That's gone. And some of the Morgan Freeman spots I removed with an erbium YAG laser just to clean up her face generally and make it look fresher and newer. Here's an example of how SKINTyte can get rid of the crepiness that's often seen at the base of the neck. So this is after only 2 treatments. The crepiness is gone, her skin's firmed up. She's very happy. So in summary, SKINTyte is for all skin types, Fitzpatrick 1 through 6. It increases collagen production. It can be used anywhere on the body, and it feels like a hot stone massage. So anywhere between 3 to 5 treatments, 3 weeks apart. It can lighten and brighten skin, and it's very, very affordable. The inset picture shows somebody that had BBL for pigment and sun damage, and that's her skin immediately afterwards. That's a great example of the skin lightening effect of SKINTyte BBL. And thank you for hanging in there for the length of this lecture. We're booking for any of these procedures, and you can find us on drfriesen.net, www.drfriesen.net, or better yet, call 423-553-9159. Check us out on Facebook.com, Your Skin Reborn. Thank you.